สวัสดีครับคุณผู้ชมวันนี้ก็กลับมาพบกันอีกแล้วนะครับวันนี้ไม่มีอะไรมากนะครับเพราะว่าเป็นการแข่งขัน All Star นะครับ MLV All Star Championship นะครับผมบอกเลยว่าวันนี้แข่งกันแบบเฮฮาปาร์ตี้นะสนุกสนานนะครับก็มีไฮไลท์เฉพาะเซตที่2ที่พรพันธ์ลงเต็มเซตมาฝากคุณผู้ชมนะครับบอกเลยว่าสนุกสุดมันแน่นอนนะครับก็ดูไปยิ้มไปนะเพราะว่าเล่นกันแบบ enjoy สุดๆนะครับวันนี้ทีมของพรพันธ์นะแพ้ไปนะครับทีมเมสเก้เอาชนะทีมของพรพันธ์โรเนียลไป2-1เซตนะครับด้วยสกอร์24-25 25-19และ25-22คะแนนนะครับเขาเล่นกันเพียงแค่25แต้มต่อเซตเท่านั้นนะก็จะเห็นว่าเซตแรกเนี่ยทีมของพรพันธ์เนี่ยเอาชนะไปก่อนนะครับแล้วก็เซต2-3เนี่ยตกเป็นของทีมเมสเก้นะครับว่าแล้วไปดูไฮไลท์สนุกๆกันดีกว่านะครับอย่าลืมกดไลค์กดแชร์กดติดตามกันด้วยนะครับแล้วพบกันใหม่ในคลิปต่อไปสวัสดีครับ
Just a phenomenal career. In the then and no more Pac-12, she recorded 2,000
today.
Briggs Romine has been as advertised.
Shampoo, quick setter, loves to get that ball out to the pin, and Paige Briggs Romine. We talked about her quick off the floor, has been very successful so far today.
TeamLauniere won the opening set. Yep, 25-24. That is not a misprint. Ooh. That is going to be just out of bounds. You'll notice inaugural 2 seasons, but that has been reduced to 1 challenge. But if you are correct, you keep it. The effort defensively has been really good, and Shampoo now on the floor from right here in Orlando, from Thailand originally. Very creative setter, and that missed by Nunaville.
Brooke Nunaville not used to playing with Shampoo. It actually looked like Shampoo was going to set the right side, and then she goes back row to Brooke. So Brooke not 100% ready for that one, but she will be.
Johnny Taylor now playing at the opposite on the right side. Shampoo has got her teammate Kaz Brown hitting out of the middle. Shara Venegas from San Diego. Oh! That ball is off the edge of Super Looper and out of bounds.
Charity Looper on that left side, way up over the net, but Taylor able to use her hands out of bounds.
Looper is listed at 5'9". That's pretty generous, but a really high flyer. Marin Grote going high on the slide, formerly of the University of Washington, now playing for the San Diego Mojo.
She's a fantastic server as well for the San Diego Mojo.
Top 10 in a number of categories. There's the back row combination, and that ball did not clear by Taylor.
Shampoo's got to get the ball to her middle. Kaz Brown, they have that connection. Why not take advantage? These are 2 players who play together all the time.
Yeah, especially on the serviceable pass. There is Kaz Brown, in the year champion last year. Orlando defeated Indiana, Indy if you will. Londot with a good first touch, and there is Looper. Really a high flyer. Injured her knee early on when it comes to 5'9".
Pretty much.
Oh, look at the stab by Londot. And that ball blocked by Shampoo along with Kaz Brown.
Players like to try to attack over the smaller blockers, but nothing better as an undersized blocker to get the stuff, and Shampoo did it right there.
Shampoo at 5'7", definitely undersized. Edmond, oh, that is a monstrous swing. Wow. 3rd in the league in kills per set, hit 273. That's a very good average. Taking a lot of tough swings. Oh, 1-on-1. What a delivery by Valentine Anderson.
Natalia Valentine, she did.
Here is Marin Grote, as you pointed out, top 10 in serving as far as aces, top 10 in blocks. And what a swing off the left side by Brooke Nunaville. There is Beth Lanier, 36 years as the head coach at U. Tremendous job in that Mountain State. But she is, as she told us yesterday at the reception, enjoying retirement.
Good for her, well deserved.
Nunaville down the line. And there is the other coach, Dan Meske, the head coach at Coach of the Year in his first season, went 26-7. Talked about it last night. Finish that thought after this point. That's a pretty good stab off speed. Abby Walker is a high flyer and very quick out of the middle. That ball just missed and sprayed long. Finish the thought on Coach.
If I was there, but it was destiny for Texas A&M, who were incredible against Nebraska and then went on.
Usage with the save, and Edmond didn't miss that one. Boy, both of these teams, as the attackers are flourishing. Very easy serve. That will be gobbled up. You can't do that. And Ajani Taylor, she can do that all night long. Tremendous player out of the right side. Either the
easy ball is not going to work when you've got Taylor on the other side.
There is Shampoo out of Thailand. Led Orlando to the championship last year. Edmond again, good block touch. And again. And again, but Emily Londot, the heavy hand of the player of the week.
Emily Londot is so, but that's the tough thing when you're playing with a new setter, that connection between setter and middle attacker is harder to find.
That's going to be a very tough angle. That ball is set too tight. Good save. Nunaviller will get another look. Oh, what a read. Abby Walker right on the spot. That ball missed out of bounds. Servers trying to put on some pressure. Nunaviller after a fantastic season last year. Walker, very, very quick.
Natalia Valentin Anderson.
Taylor. Oh, that is just too much heat, but back to Walker. At only 6'1", today in high school, college, or in the pros, it's like all middle blockers are 6'3" and above. There's Natalie Foster in this building a year ago. What a serving performance. And you, oh, look at that reception by Edmond. And Nunaviller cannot keep that ball alive. Last year, Foster served in a match 25 times, 65 last year. Dug by Pusic, 2 times a world champion for Serbia. Looper going off speed. Good cover by Pusic right there. Valentin Anderson for her first kill in a decade. I mean, actually swinging at it.
Yes.
Taylor, Londot would like to have that back. Londot, number 27, pretty good. 1 point away from the technical timeout. 8 and 16, and Charity Looper. We've seen it all season long. When she's healthy and on the floor, she is very, very dangerous indeed.
How do we build on that?
There's so much we can accomplish, but just riding the momentum right now in this position, I don't want to mix up momentum that we're having with maturity, right? So we want to make sure that we are building a great foundation in this virtual community.
What about expansion next year? 3 more teams coming on board to make for a total of 11.
11, yeah. So another win for us. We've got new ownership coming in, and
oh, Leah Edmond with a little pokey somehow got away with that one. Into the decisive 3rd set. Looper will track that down very easily. Tough chance once again. The Negus flying around. So take us back again through priorities. We've got the championship.
I don't think it quite yet translates, the physicality. These women are gladiators out there. The heights they're jumping, the power, the speed. Until you're up close and personally watching it inside. Absolutely.
Where is Natalia Valentin Anderson going? Going to Edmond, dug by Briggs Romine. Oh, what a set in transition. Magnificent delivery, and no surprise.
I love it when they know the rhythm. Shampoo is elite. Look at her find the window to Natalie Foster's right arm, and beautiful.
Orlando's looking to find themselves in this latter stage of the season, about 10-11 matches to go. They've dealt with injuries all season long. Shampoo among them, she missed 4, but most notably, Brittany Abercrombie, last year's MVP, missed 11. We talked to her earlier. She's working her way back into shape, so that's a...
The game is much different today.
It keeps evolving, getting faster, more powerful. I love it.
I wouldn't even be able to mop up the floor today.
Yes, you.
Londa! What a smart swing. Phi Beta Kappa for the Buckeye.
Incredible. Emily.
Big lead now for Team Meske. Remember, this unique format, played at 25, only win by 1. Shara Venegas. That was Pusic, excuse me, as I mentioned, 2-time a world champion for Serbia before coming to the United States. Holly and I talked about it, and the players all allude. Now all these women have a choice.
Yeah, they have a choice, and now we even bring up to 4 international players per roster. So really getting well-rounded teams to compete.
Emily Londot once again hitting balls so hard, nobody can chase that down.
What is the popularity of the college game?
Is to really draft off that fandom.
Super looper flying high, and now Team Meske. Very, very good receiving as she comes right back. Good read by Walker. Londot again. Doesn't know off speed. Number 27 missed that out of bounds, but still quite a comfortable Nunaville. Foster will. Oh, look at that read by Londot. I thought that ball was down for sure. Venegas stepping in. Oh, big block by Abby Walker along with Looper.
So happy to be sitting here.
You got set point. What are your final thoughts? Your last message?
Wow, listen, MLV. Women's led, women defined, charging here for the pro game.
Plays like that'll bring people back off the block and out of bounds, but a tremendous extra effort by both teams.
Brooke Nunaville are so dynamic in the back.
Look who's at the service line for set point again. Well handled. Really nicely done. Give the assist to Leah Edmond, and she was
Double sub for TeamLauniere to put a big block.